After this recipe you will not eat cassava any other way. Friends, here I have 2 large cassava, or also known as manioc. Tell me what they call it in your country. In my country we call it cassava. We will wash the cassava well and remove the earth that it may have. Once the cassava is washed, we are going to cut it into pieces. And we will remove the shell. Friends, cassava provides vitamin C and B complex. It contains a lot of fiber that benefits the digestive system, helping to combat constipation. And we'll cut the pieces of cassava, just like I'm doing. We must remove the root that it has in the center. Once the pieces of cassava are ready, we wash them well and we are going to take them to a pot. We will add enough water to cover it completely. And we will leave cooking for about 30 minutes. Over time, this is the point we are looking for, our cassava should be soft. Now, we are going to remove them from the stove and transfer them to a container. Let's shred them. You can help yourself with a potato masher or a fork. I am sure that you will love this different way of cooking cassava. And this is how our cassava should be well crushed. Now we will add an egg at room temperature. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And a tablespoon of butter. And then with our hands we are going to knead until we get a smooth dough. In the meantime, tell me from which country or city you are looking at us so I can send you a special greeting in the next video. The greetings in this video are for Nancy Webster, who watches us from Florida, and another greeting for Susan Dagwitt, who watches us from Australia. Thanks for always watching and enjoying our recipes. And this is how our cassava dough should look. Now, on a clean surface, we will place a little plastic and spread it with oil. We are going to put a portion of the cassava dough. Then we will put another plastic on top, also smeared with oil. And, with the help of a board, we will crush very well. Friends, we must do it the way I am doing it. You will see how delicious this way of making the cassava will be. Now we are going to fill with enough cheese to taste. In my case I like to add enough cheese. We will seal the dough well. If you've come this far looking at our recipe, that means you're liking it a lot. So leave me the following message below: I love cassava, to send you a special greeting. In my case, I like to shape the edges with the help of a fork. And, this is how we should stay. Now, in a pan we will add enough oil. We'll hope it's hot. And we're going to add our cassava. Let it fry for a few minutes. Then we turn them over and let them brown on this other side. Make this cassava recipe at home, which is delicious and easy to prepare. I would like you to rate this recipe from 0 to 10 to see if you like it. If this is the first time you see one of our recipes, subscribe to our YouTube channel Gustilo's Recetas for more content. See you in the next, friends. A hug.